Hey friends from the Brad Show Live, I'm Azcona. Rapper 21 Savage was granted release after spending 9 days in ICE custody. He was taken into custody on Super Bowl Sunday due to a targeted operation, according to an ICE spokesperson. 21 Savage is a British citizen who entered the U.S. illegally in 2005 but overstayed his visa, which expired a year later. According to ICE, he has a record of being convicted of a drug felony, but his attorneys dispute these claims. And after fighting for his release, 21 Savage was released on bond, but guess what? They released him at 3 p.m. right before ICE stopped taking any payments, and that resulted in him having to stay till the next morning. Let me mention, 21 Savage was taken into custody the night of the Grammys, where he was due to perform, and they messed up his whole special night just because they decided to arrest him right before. What are the odds? And many people are speculating that his arrest happened 5 days after his new song dropped called A Lot, where he criticizes the separation of families in the US and Mexico border. That kind of sounds like it was all planned out. Because first of all, they ruined his big night at the Grammys, and then they make him stay extra time because they were no longer receiving any bond payments. I don't know, what do you guys think? His fellow colleagues like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Meek Mills, and Jay-Z have said that 21 Savage arrest sounds like a travesty. I think they may be onto something, and I must have to agree, because what are the odds that all of this is happening after he applied for a U visa? U visas are issued to those who are victims of crime and those who are helpful to law enforcement in the case of an investigation of a criminal activity. 21 Savage applied for a U visa as a result of being a victim of gun violence back in 2013. Now here's the tricky part. After he applied for his U visa, ICE began to track him down because now they had a hold of his address. But what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to apply for the visa and make it known to everyone that he's illegal in this country? Or does he not apply, protect his address, and not have a good legal standing? Either way, there's no win-win in this situation. And that just doesn't make any sense. His case is still pending, and a hearing will be scheduled pretty soon. But in the meantime, his legal team has provided evidence of 21 Savage involvement in his local community, like charitable events with law enforcement, donating to schools, and paying for funerals of victims of gun violence. Wishing 21 Savage good luck, and hopefully this all gets resolved.